Last class I gave factorization. Last class we discussed factorization of polynomials. I just explained how to do that by applying factorization. As I said, the degree is 2, you'll be getting 2 factors. So with the examples, yesterday, previous class we have discussed. And the fourth main I give as homework, just to show last year what we have learned in grade 8. Same thing I told you people. Can you able to see the screen, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I did not do so many steps. I did just 3 or 4 steps.
It's okay, Charan. So
Okay,
this
ma'am.
is just to explanation purpose I've done like this. So last year how I explained, you can write in the same way. So it is not
Okay, ma'am.
mandatory you need to do the same way how I explained in this here. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. We just discuss the answers which I gave homework in the previous class. So first
Yes.
question, 12x square minus 7x plus 1. Here the constant number is 12 into 1. So 12 into 1, for the 12 you take out the factors. So if you
4
add
into
it to get, yes, minus 4 and minus 3. See, minus 4 into minus 3 is plus 12 and minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7. So minus 4 and minus 3 are the 2 factor. So first question answer is 3x minus 1, 4x minus 1. Anyone have doubt in this first question, children?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Have you all got the same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Second question, 2x square plus 7x plus 3. So here you need to constant number is 2 and 3. Multiply 2 and 3, multiply. 2 3s are 6. What are the factors of 6?
6
If
and
you
1.
multiply, you need to get
2 and
6.
Ma'am,
6
here
ones are
you have
6.
6 and 1.
6 ones are 6.
Yes, ma'am.
6 plus 1, 7. 6 into 1 is 6. So have you all got the second answer, 2x plus 1 and x plus 3?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt in the first and second question?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Then third question, 6x square plus 5x minus 6. Here you need to multiply 6 and minus 6. 6 and minus 6 is minus 36. So you need to take the factors for minus 36. So which are factors you can take here? If you take the factors, if you multiply, you need to get minus 36. And if you add or subtract, you need to get plus 5. Which are those two children?
9 and 4.
9 and 4. Very good.
Yeah.
9 4s are 36 and plus 9 into minus 4 is minus 36 and 9 minus 4 is plus 5. So answer is 2x plus 3 and 3x minus 7.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear, children? So anyone have doubt in the first, second and third sum?
No, ma'am.
We'll go for the fourth one. I think Brinda asked me the doubt for the fourth one. Fourth
Yes, ma'am.
question, 3x square minus x minus 4. You need to multiply 3 and minus 4. Now take the factors for minus 12. So 3 4s are 12.
4 and minus 3.
Yeah,
4
3
and-
into minus 4 is minus 12 and
Ma'am?
3 minus 4 is minus 1. Brinda,
Ma'am,
I
can
hope
you-
I'm clear now.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
ma'am, can we take minus 4 and plus 3, ma'am?
Yeah,
No.
you can take. Minus 4
Ma'am,
plus
it
3
becomes
also
1.
minus 1.
Ma'am, it
Okay.
You
becomes
have to
1.
take like that only, dear. Okay.
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 So answer is x plus 1, 3x minus 4. Anyone have doubt in the homework questions, children? I hope you
No.
all have finished the homework, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you all have finished till Monday, whatever the notes I gave.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Maintain the classwork neatly and even the homework. Mention the homework, dates, everything properly, children. Index you maintain properly because everything carries marks. Today, start with the same concept but slight different. So till now we have learned up to degree 2 how to factorize. So and even this easy way we have learned. Now I'm taking the polynomial up to degree 3 and 4. Okay. Today I'm going to teach the factorization only in a different way. Okay.
Yes,
So as
ma'am.
I said in yesterday's class, I said so it's completely the factors completely based on degree of the polynomial. Am I clear, children? If
Yes,
degree is
ma'am.
3, how many factors you can expect over here?
Degrees 3, we can only 1, ma'am.
Factors, ma'am.
Three.
3 factors. If
1
degree,
is
of,
only 1.
if degree 4,
4 factors.
yes. This is how we just yesterday we just tried. So yesterday's they just asked check whether this is a factor or not. That type of questions we discussed yesterday's class. Yes or no, children? Today we are going to find all the factors. So yesterday only they gave check whether this is a factor or not. So check this is a factor for this particular polynomial. That type of questions they gave yesterday in the beginning. Exercise 1, 2, and 3. So fourth main is just a factorization of a quadratic polynomial. Now the fifth main is it's a cubic polynomial. See, all the 4 questions are cubic polynomial. They did not ask any us to check for any of the factor. So here we need to find the factor. Here I am going to explain 2 types. First question, different type. Second question, different type. Whichever you feel easy, that you can go. Am I clear, children?
Okay, ma'am.
So first question is x cube minus 2x square, x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Call this as f of x or p of x. Both are we are calling as a polynomial. So here we called f of x and p of x. Both are same. It is a x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 is a polynomial. Here, which is a constant term here, 2.
2.
Am I clear, children? See in this expression, you can see negative and positive sign both. So I'll take 2. What are the factors of 2?
2 and 1.
1 and 2. Because 2 is a only even prime number, you will be getting only 2 factors. That is 1 and 2. So for the constant factor, take the factors of 2, that is plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 2. So you start applying, first you apply 1 for the polynomial. See whether if you are getting a 0, that is 1 factor. Then you apply minus 1. If you are getting 0, that is x is equals to minus 1, means x plus 1 is another term, another factor. Am I clear, children? Out of 4, 3 factors you'll get, 1 you are not getting, 0. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. We'll go for the first question. First question, as I said, the factors of 2 you take plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 2. So first I'll take x value 1. I'll apply in the polynomial 1. So 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square minus 1 plus 2. So 1 cube is 1, 1 square is 1, 1 2s are 2 and minus 1 and plus 2. So minus 1 plus 1 cancel, minus 2 plus 2 cancel, 0. So x is equals to 1 means what is the factor? If I shift 1 towards left side, so x minus 1 is a factor. So we have got 1 factor.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Next, second one. Now I'll take minus 1. So here there are 4 factors we are getting. Plus 1, minus 1, plus 2 and minus 2. So now I'm checking for minus 1. Okay. So minus 1 whole cube.
Minus 1 is already a factor, ma'am.
Plus 1 already we checked. Plus 1 is a factor we checked. Now I'm putting minus 1 here. So minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. Minus 1 whole square is 1. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2.
Now you should check all the.
Ma'am, you have muted your device.
Device is mute, ma'am.
Can't hear you, ma'am. Mamta, ma'am.
Device is muted.
Ma'am, you muted again, ma'am.
Now I'm audible, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now x is equals to plus 1. We got 0. So x is equals to 1 is a polynomial. Now I'm taking x is equals to minus 1. When x is equals to minus 1, if I apply in the polynomial, even for that also I'm getting, if x is equals to minus 1, we are getting remainder 0. Means if I shift minus 1 towards left side, x plus 1 is also a factor. Okay. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'll check plus 2. I'll check for plus 2. So f of 2 is equal to 2 cube is 8 and 2 square is 4. 4 2s are 8 minus 8 minus 2 plus 2. We are getting 0. So even x is equals to 2 is a factor. Means 2 if I shift left side, it is x is equals to minus 1. Minus 2 is also a factor. Am I clear, children? Am I clear? So we'll check the last one thing we left. What is that? X is equals to minus 2.
Minus 2.
We'll check whether it is we are getting remainder 0 or not. I'll just put minus 2 in the polynomial. Minus 2 whole cube is minus 8. Minus 2 whole square is plus 4. 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. And minus 2 minus plus 2 and here plus 2. So here we are getting, so minus 8 minus 16. Minus 16 plus 4 is minus 12. This is not equal to 0. So here we are getting 4 factors. That is plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 2. Out of 4, since the degree is 3, so as I said, the degree is 3, we used to get only 3 factors. So the fourth one, we are not getting 0. So x is equals to minus 2 is not a factor. Am I clear, children? So what are the 3 factors we have got here? 3 factors of polynomial f of x are x minus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 2. Am I clear, children?
Yes,
Am I clear here?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this sum is clear, children. You need to take the factors for the constant. So what are the factors you are taking? One by one you start applying. Whichever the factors you are getting remainder 0, those things are factors. Am I clear? This is the one method. This method is clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
This method is clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So now this is the one method. Now I'm going to explain the second question in a different way. Okay? Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Second question. What is the degree of the second question?
Ma'am,
3.
ma'am.
Ma'am, 3, ma'am.
3.
So here, which is the constant term here?
5.
5.
X.
So what are
Ma'am,
the factors of
minus
5?
5, ma'am. Not 5, it is minus 5.
It's okay. Take a 5, constant number. What? Okay, my factor is minus 5. What are the factors? Factors of minus 5?
5 and 1.
Ma'am, 5 and
Minus 1
only
and
5, ma'am.
Since 5 is a
-1 plus
prime
1
number,
minus
we'll
5
be
plus
getting
5.
2 factors, plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 5. So here, listen children, try to find one factor. Now I'll apply. By trial we find, in some randomly I'll take here minus 1. Okay, minus 1 you can take or plus 1 also you can take. Now I'm taking here minus 1. If I take minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. Minus 1 whole square is 1. 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. Minus 1 into minus 9 is plus 9 and minus 5. So minus 1, minus 3 is minus 4. Minus 4 minus 5 is minus 9. Minus 9 plus 9, 0. So if x is equals to minus 1 means what is a term? If I shift minus 1 towards left side, x plus 1, we have got one factor.
1 factor, ma'am.
We got one factor, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone have doubt in getting this factor, children?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am, I didn't understand the last step.
So just have taken randomly minus 1, okay, x value that I applied in the polynomial p of x. Am I clear, Sukrita?
Yes,
So I
ma'am.
got remainder 0. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So when we get remainder 0, so you can take here as x is equals to minus 1. If x is equals to minus 1, then what is x value? If you shift minus 1 towards left side, you'll be getting x plus 1.
Yes,
X
ma'am.
plus 1 is equals to 0.
Yes,
Then we got one factor, x plus 1 is the one factor.
yes, ma'am.
Anyone have doubt in this?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Ma'am, this is which exercise, ma'am?
Exercise 2.4, fifth main. I'm explaining the last main of this
Okay, ma'am.
exercise. Okay. Now, after getting one term, I'll repeat, after getting one factor, from that factor, we have to divide the given polynomial. So from that factor, now I'll divide by using long division method. I'll divide the polynomial. So if I divide the polynomial, I got quadratic polynomial as a quotient. I got remainder 0 for that. Anyone have doubt in that? You all have practiced long division method, no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So after getting one factor, from that factor, divide the polynomial p of x. So when you divide from one factor the polynomial, you are getting quadratic polynomial as a quotient, that is x square minus 4x minus 5. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So p of x is equals to x plus 1 and x square minus 4x minus 5. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you all know how to factorize x square minus 4x minus 5. Am I clear? So constant term is 5. So if you factorize, you'll be getting x plus 1, x minus 5. So I know to explain here how to factorize.
Ma'am, factors of minus 4 and
Minus
1.
5. Yes. No, 5 ones are 5 you take. I want to get minus 4. In this middle term, minus 4 is there. Take 5 ones are 5. Minus 5 plus 1. Or plus 1 minus 5. Both are same. Am I clear? So if I take x common, x plus 1 will remain. If I take minus 5 common, x plus 1 will remain. So the factors are x plus 1 into x plus 1 into x minus 5. So this is the another method to get the factors. So why I'm explaining this type of is, here you see children, second question, you are getting the constant term factors only 2. That is plus 1, minus, plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 5. So sometimes, see, third question you see. Here question 20 is there. Constant term 20 is there. For the 20, you'll be getting so many factors. 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. If you start applying plus 1, plus 2, minus 2, plus 4, minus 4, all these things in polynomial, the answer becomes so lengthy, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So to avoid that, after getting one factor, if you divide that from that factor, the given polynomial, you'll be getting quadratic polynomial. You'll be getting quadratic polynomial. This you can factorize. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone have doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Next question will go, children. Next question. So polynomial x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. So here, first, what is the first step?
Ma'am,
First
finding
step,
out the factors
we
of
need to take the
Ma'am, I have to find out the factors of the 20, ma'am.
20. So what are the factors of 20? 1, 2,
1, 2, 4, 5, 10,
and
and
20.
20, ma'am.
20. So take plus or minus 1 because here all the terms are positive. So that this is also very important to save your time in exam. All the terms are positive. So don't take plus 1, plus 2, plus 4, plus 5, plus 10 and plus 20. So if you take a positive factor, you'll not get remainder 0 here. Only this case, all the terms are positive. That time don't take here positive factors to apply in the polynomial. Am I clear, children? Because if
Yes,
you take
ma'am.
positive term,
We should take negative now, ma'am.
yes, if you take a positive term, you'll not get remainder 0. If you're not getting remainder 0 means you'll not get the factor. Am I clear, children? So take a negative number. So now I'll take randomly, I'll take minus 2. You can take even minus 1 also. I'll take minus 2 here. Minus 2, I'll take it as I'll just take, I'll apply. Minus 2 whole cube is minus 8. And minus 2 whole square is 4. 13 fours are 52. And 32 into minus 2 is minus 64 and plus 20. So minus 64 minus 8 is minus 72. And 52 plus 20 is plus 72. Both we are getting 0.
Yes.
Okay. So if x is equals to minus 2, and which is the factor? Minus 3 first shift towards left side, x plus 2. So x plus 2 is a factor of p of x. Am I clear, children?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So we got one factor now. Now from that factor, we'll divide the polynomial p of x. Am I clear? If I divide the polynomial p of x, I got quotient as x square plus 11x plus 10. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So now, what is the p of x value? 1 I got, 2 factors I got here. One is x plus 2, the other one is x square plus 11x plus 10. Now we'll factorize this quadratic polynomial x square plus 11x plus 10. What are the factors of 10 I'll take? 10 and 1. 10 ones are 10, 10 plus 1, 11. So I'll take that and I'll factorize. So what are the answers I got? X plus 2, x plus 1, x plus 10. Here, one more thing I wanted to say here. Ma'am has taken directly here minus 2. Why can't I take minus 1? You can think. You can take. Am I clear, children? If you take x minus 1, x is equals to p of minus 1 if you take. So here x plus 1, you'll get a factor. Am I clear, children? From that, if you divide, you'll be getting different quotient. But final factors are, these are the 3 finally you'll be getting. If you get x plus 1 as a first factor, am I clear, children? If you get x plus 1 as a first factor, at the later you'll be getting x plus 2 and x plus 10 at the last. If you get x plus 2 as a factor in the beginning, these two will get at the last. That's the only difference. Am I clear? Am I clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone have doubt in this method?
Ma'am, what if there are few negative signs?
Few negative signs, I explain the second question, no? Second question. So negative sign is not a problem. Negative sign in the sense,
Not
first
all
factor you
negative,
take
ma'am.
and divide. So only why I'm telling this one here, many factors are there and all the terms are here positive terms. All the terms what we are getting.
Positive and negative are mixed together.
That's why second question is all mixed. See here. Second question is x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. So that time you take one factor and divide and factorize. Okay. But once all the factors are positive, don't touch this positive factors.
Okay, ma'am.
Even if you take, you'll not get remainder 0. Simply it is a waste of time. That's why I'm telling. Am I clear, children? If
Yes,
all
ma'am.
terms are positive, so don't take these positive factors, the polynomial.
Ma'am, if all are negative, you should not take negative.
Positive is
Not
okay.
like that. Not like that. If all are negative, it will be mixed up. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see next question.
Okay, ma'am.
See, next question is also mixed up positive and negative terms. Okay. So here in the beginning, when we get 2, so the factors of, don't take the factor of minus 1. You take the factors of 2 and minus 1. Am I clear, children? Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't
So
understand.
take 1 as a factor. So we are getting 0. So y is equal to 1 minus means y minus 1 is a factor. I got one factor here. Am I clear, children?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
explain again, ma'am.
Yes, come on, I don't understand.
Here, beginning number has come 2y cube plus y square minus 2y minus 1. Right now, you take factor for minus 1 plus or minus 1 you take. So first, try to get any one factor. I will apply here since all plus and minus all negative and positive terms are there. I'll take y value plus 1. Just check. Try it. Just check. If I apply, you'll be getting 0 or not. So if I apply 1 here, 1 cube is 1, 1 twos are 2. 1 square is 1. And 1 into minus 2 is minus 2 and minus 1. Here we are getting 0. Once if I get 0, so x is equals to 1. So x is x minus 1. So here variable they have taken y. So y is equal to 0. Y minus 1 is a factor. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the polynomial one variable. That variable they have taken y. Am I clear, children? So y is equals to
Y
is equals to 1. So if you shift 1 towards left side, y minus 1 is a factor of p of y.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone have doubt?
No, ma'am.
Once we get one factor, what's the next step? From that factor, we need to divide the polynomial. Yes, children.
Yes, ma'am.
When I divide the polynomial, what we have got here? 2y cube. Sorry, this is 2y square. It is. Children, make a change. So since it is this is y square, I'm repeating. This is y square. It is printing mistake. 2y square plus 3y plus 1 we have got as a quotient. Am I clear? So two factors are y minus 1 and 2y square plus 3y plus 1. So here degree is 3. So we need to get 3 factors. So now we'll factorize this 2y square plus 3y plus 1. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So once you factorize, we got the 2 factors are y plus 1 and 2y plus 1.
I have one more mistake.
Yes, Sham Gagan?
Ma'am, under minus 2y square up on top, ma'am.
See,
It
this
should
I've
be
taken
plus.
the screenshot. You just try to do by your own. But the quadratic polynomial is correct. 2y square plus 3y plus 1.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
here this is a, instead of y cube, it is y square. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
This is a positive sign. You need to make it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
This is a sign you have to check it to make it as positive, and this power as 2. Am I clear, children?
Yes.
ma'am.
Anyone have doubt in this one?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now the next class, this one, this is very important. This question we are going to ask for 3 to 4 marks. So practice today by your own. So first, once you understand, you try to do by your own. Then check your answer from the answer which I'm sending. So today I'm going to explain another new concept, algebraic identities. So few identities are not new. Only few are already have learned in your previous class.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
four identities
ma'am.
you have learned in your previous class, children.
Yes, ma'am.
Which are the 4 identities you have
A
learned?
plus
in
b whole square, a
Very
minus
good.
b whole square, a square minus b square, x plus a and x plus b.
Very good. These a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a square minus b square, and x plus a into x plus b. These are the 4 identities already we have learned in our previous class. Am I clear, children? So
Yes,
tomorrow
ma'am.
homework is, so exercise 2.5, first main and second main, you are going to do by your own, because that is completely based on what you have learned in your grade 8. That is all these first 4 identities, it's based on that. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear? So
Yes,
all
ma'am.
of you, please, first and second main. So try to do by your own. I'll explain the next onwards. So that also already we explained the how we are getting this a square plus b square plus 2ab. It is a plus b whole square means a plus b into a plus b. That is multiplication of binomial by binomial. When you multiply binomial by binomial, you'll be getting a square plus 2ab plus b square. Same thing, a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Same thing if you multiply a plus b into a minus b, your plus ab minus ab will get cancelled. Answer you're getting a square minus b square. This first 4 identities you have learned in your previous class, that is grade 8. It's all multiplication of binomial by binomial. Now I'm going to explain the 5th identity. This is multiplication of trinomial by trinomial. Am I clear? See, A, B, C are the 3 terms. So A plus B plus C is a trinomial. Since the power is 2, so it is multiplication of trinomial by trinomial. I'll explain how we are getting when you multiply trinomial by trinomial. I'll just explain how we are getting a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So shall we explain, children?
Yes,
It's very
ma'am.
simple. First, we'll take a plus b plus c whole square by using identity 1. Here, since all the terms are positive, I'll take a plus b whole square. I'll just apply in this identity to get the value. Okay. I'll just take a plus b in the place of a plus b. I'll put t. Some other variable I'm taking t. Am I clear here?
Yes,
So in the
ma'am.
place of a plus b, if I put t, that become t plus c whole square. Am I clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
T plus c whole square. So I'll apply a plus b whole square formula. T square plus 2tc plus c square. Any doubt here?
No, ma'am.
After applying a plus b whole square, now I'm going to apply t value what we have assumed. No, here a plus b. That I'm going to apply in the place of that. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
T square, t value is a plus b. I just apply in the place of that. Again, 2tc. 2 in the place of t, I'll apply a plus b. And c, I just write as it is. And c square. Any doubt? I just substituted the value of t over here. Am I clear? So now again, a plus b whole square I got. I'll just write identity a square plus 2ab plus b square. And here, 2c into a, 2ac, 2c into b, 2bc plus c square. Am I clear this step?
Yes.
Now I'll arrange everything. A power 2, I'll write here a square plus b square c square. After rearranging, I got the identity. So a plus b plus c whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. It is a
Ma'am,
cyclic
can you
order.
explain again, ma'am?
A plus b plus c, a plus b you assume as t. Okay. In the place of a plus b, you write t. Now t, this become t plus c whole square. So apply by using identity 1, t square plus 2tc plus c square. Now apply the value t in the next step. T square means a plus b whole square. T place, I'm just writing a plus b into c and c square. So here I'm writing a plus b whole square identity here. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Here c is there. 2c into a is 2ac. 2c into b is 2bc plus c square. After rearranging, I got the identity value here. Am I
Yes,
clear?
ma'am. Understood.
Okay. Next, identity 6. A plus b whole cube. Already we have got a plus b whole square. And next take a plus b. Am I clear, children? Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So now, first I take a plus b whole cube. I'm splitting as a plus b whole square into a plus b. See, power 2 and here power 1. So a plus b, keep it as it is. We know a plus b whole square formula. I'll just write in the place of that a square plus 2ab plus b square. This is the thing but as multiplication of binomial by trinomial. Am I clear? So multiplication of binomial by trinomial. From a, I'll multiply the entire trinomial. From b, I'll multiply the entire trinomial. This expression derivation we will not ask in exam. Just I'm explaining, you people have to get to know how we are getting this identity. That is the purpose I'm explaining this identity here. Am I clear, children? So you should know how we are getting this identity. So once we multiply all those things, so a cube plus 2a square b plus ab square, a square b here, 2a square b, 1a square b will become 3a square b, ab square plus 2ab square become 3ab square. In these two terms, 3ab is common. If I take out common, the formula identity we are getting a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. So next, minus also same way. So this is another one, identity 8. So multiplication trinomial by polynomial. Same thing from x, you multiply this polynomial. From y, you multiply this polynomial. From z, you multiply this polynomial. So collect everything here. Few things will get cancelled. Minus x square y plus x square y will get cancelled. So all these things plus xz square Minus xz square will get cancelled. Minus yz square, all these things will get, few things will get cancelled. Only x cube plus y cube plus z cube, and here minus xyz, minus xyz, minus xyz. That is the thing as minus 3xyz will remain. This is your 8th multiplication of trinomial by polynomial. So already you have learned this multiplication. So this, if you multiply, so all the things will get cancelled. Only x cube plus y cube plus z cube and xyz, xyz, xyz will remain. Remaining things will get cancelled. Plus xy square minus xy square, like that. Am I clear, children? So remaining we are getting. So what is the 8th identity? X cube, x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. But here I use xyz. But here when I gave all the identities, I use a plus b. A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equals to, I use abc, but explanation I've taken xyz. That doesn't matter. I've just used different variable. Am I clear, children? Anyone have doubt in today's class? Today I've explained factorization of polynomials, and I just explained derivation of algebraic identities. So today you all have to practice identities and try to be perfect, because next class we are going to apply these identities to solve the sums. So homework for tomorrow is, so today's homework is exercise 2.5. As I said, first and second main. This is x plus a, x plus b formula. X plus a, x plus b, x plus a, x plus b. So here a plus b into a minus b, and this is also a plus b into a minus b. And 100 plus 3. These are the sums. First and second main is completely based on the first 4 identities. So I want all of them to do by your own by using the identities. See here, use suitable identity they asked. Please don't do multiplication of binomial by binomial. Do apply identity and solve these sums. Am I clear, children? And second main, evaluate the following product without multiplying directly. You people are not in lower grade to multiply 103 to 107. Apply identity. How to do this one? 100 plus 3, 100 plus 7.
And x.
Ma'am did. Okay.
Okay. 95, 96, 100 minus 5, 100 minus 4.
Minus 4.
Third one, 100 plus 4, 100 minus
100 minus 4.
So finish all these sums by your own.